How's it going? Just didn't do the thing.
I saw kind of something come across. Is it not going to work?
It's not going to be live. I got like no signal, so.
Mine might.
His might be.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a big might. We were watching it just circle. The circle of doom.
What do they have, like Wi-Fi?
It's not good. Already tried connecting to it, so. I'll record it and then upload it, and his will do the same. Yeah. The lighting is so yellow in here. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. It is. I think it's the lights.
No, it is.
They don't have the daytime ones. They got the night.
Which is weird. That buzzer is not loud either.
Alright, I'm going to go put this down there. Maybe we'll get it.
Hopefully. Here we go from Boston. Eastern Exposure. Our Stars face off against the Seacoast Spartans. Grim mixing it up early. Puck goes in front, and the Spartans attack first and fast. That happened quickly. Boys are gonna have to jump up and wake up after that. They're gonna get a full change. No surprise there. And we're gonna get Duncan Kinchin out there with Deloach now. And then Brandon and Springer. Payne behind the Spartan net. Playing on an Olympic sheet for this game. Brandon does a good job holding it in. Deloach into the corner to Duncan. Duncan comes up to Brandon to the blue line. Across the Springer. Down to Deloach. Shot. Glove save. Easily made. Held on to by the netminder there. And the Stars will make a full change. At least they got a little bit of pressure after giving up a very fast goal. 23-minute halves, 2 periods for this Shot blocked in front, ends up on net there from Hawk. Goo in the corner out there now with Arnold and Reynolds. Grimm's back out here. Hawks to pinch. Throws it towards the net, but it's blocked to the far side. Spartans are going to work it out of their zone. Everybody backs off. And Grimm's going to have to get it here on the near boards. Back in his zone, backhand across to Hawk. Hawk works up to Arnold in front of the bench, and then gets it to Goo at center. Goo with a step around. Tries the backhand pass to Reynolds, but not connected. Intercepted there by the Spartans. And Arnold comes in. Strong play on the boards. Goo to the near corner. Reynolds gets it up to Burton. Burton out there now with Palmer. Spartans get it out. They'll chip it in. Got to work behind. Strong, I think. Puck comes to the blue line. Shot up high over the net. Palmer picks it up on the far side. Looks for some time. Works it over to Plumhoff. Chips it up. Richardson's out there. Good forecheck. He's going to go battle in the far corner. Puck gets chipped up the boards. Tang walks on. Gets it. Back in the corner. Tries to work in front for Plumhoff. Richardson does, but not able to connect. Puck comes around near boards. Tang to battle there with Plumhoff. Richardson does a good job intercepting it. Gets it to Plumhoff in front, not able to connect. Palmer, shot. Nice shot there, low, and the goalie makes a good leg save. Burton works it to Richardson. Richardson trying to get it to Palmer. He's going to get on his horse. Just off his stick. Can't tell if that's the new one we just got him. Find out in a bit. Bring the pressure. Star's not able to connect in front. Bodies flying around. Richardson still battling there with Tang. Palmer pinches a bit, disrupts the Spartans play, who will get it to center. Burton picks it up here. Looking for options from his blue line. Has to walk it back into his zone. Goes across to Palmer, far side. Palmer shoots it up into the bench and hits one of his own in the helmet. You can hear the click from here. Out of play, so that should probably give us a defensive zone draw. Skog is in net. So we get a change for both teams here. Out there right now is Duncan, Deloach. He's looking to the bench, but Kinchin's out there also. The D is Springer and Brandon. Ooh, bodies flying everywhere right there. Springer gets it behind Skog. Pressured, reverses to Brandon, but not able to connect. Goes around the far side for Duncan. Duncan up the boards out of the zone. Deloach does a good job of disrupting. Kinchin into the zone, but he's got Spartans all around. Brandon works it back down to Kinchin. Kinchin in some space now. Again, that Olympic size sheet here gives them a little bit more time and space, but that'll get quickly eliminated with quick feet. Kinchin comes in with a late high hit. Duncan pressures. Springer reads that play. Kinchin comes in to support. Puck just bouncing around along the boards there. And then finally put it in the Spartan zone. Arnold to pursue. Goes behind the Spartans net. They'll go far side, or back near side, sorry. Goo is on. Gets it from Grimm. Reynolds is here in front. Back to Grimm. Goes across to Hawk. Connects with Reynolds in the middle, but he can't hold on to it. He's going to have to get it behind the net. Chips it around. Met by Spartans. Grimm gets across to Hawk. Hawk directs it towards the net. Tipped, and it's in! It's directed in off of the defenseman of the Spartans. It trickles through the 5-hole of the goalie there. To make it 1-1. Mine says it's live, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it. There, yours is playing, but it's still. You get Tang, Plumhoff, and Richardson out there off the face-off. After that goal, Burton and Palmer on the blue line. Richardson battling down here with Plumhoff. Spartans get it. Palmer and Burton have to back up. Good disruption there, but Spartans still get it in the zone. Burton, good stick check there. And Richardson swoops in to get it on the near boards. Back in past the Plumhoff, through center. And the Spartan zone. Tries to put it on net, but it's blocked in the corner. Richardson there now, Plumhoff. Burton nearby. Palmer down low, creeping. Tang comes in. Can't center it. Goes around the far side. Palmer pitches down there. Gets right by him. Tang works it to Plumhoff. Goes across to Richardson. Gets it across to Burton. Burton, time, space. Shot. Right into the belly of the goalie. He'll hold on to it for a whistle. And West isn't using his new stick. I don't think. I can't tell. He didn't get to practice with it because it showed up while we were at practice. He was real bent about it too. Let me tell you. Off the draw, we get Duncan, Deloach, Kinchin, Brandon and Springer back out there for the Blue Liners. Spartans try to take a shot. Fans on it. Goes behind Scott. Still, though, they have it out front. Loose. Duncan swoops in and is going to ice it. So leaves some pressure. No icing. It's going to slow down. But a good job clearing it to relieve some pressure there. Spartans set up behind their net, looking for options. Arnold is out there. Duncan's still pressuring. And it's going to get past Brandon. Goes to Springer in his own zone. No icing, that's tips. Good job there by Goo to get it in deep. Arnold and Goo pressure, but Spartans get it out. They'll race through the neutral zone. Grimm does a good job of reading and breaking that play up. Puck goes behind Scott. Hawk, far side. Works it to Goo. Goo can't handle it cleanly. Works it back to Hawk. Reynolds just onside. Shot by Hawk is blocked. Bodies get tangled up. The Spartans will attack here. They'll send it around. Near corner. Grimm sends it back near boards. Goo comes back to get it. Chips it to Arnold at center. Arnold, one guy in front, one behind him, gets around. Chance for Arnold. Shot. Net is off. And a glove save, I'm going to assume. There by the netminder. What's he celebrating for? Did he score? He did, I guess. I couldn't even frickin' tell. Okay. I thought it was a glove save. Or the net was off. Stand corrected. Arnold with the goal there. Make it 2-1 Stars. I didn't even see it go in. Yeah. We need some cameras in the goals, Richard. And it's quickly tied back up by the Spartans. Nobody in front. The Spartans hammer it home to tie it up right after. Had a lot of back and forth already. Four very ugly goals. Off the face-off. Spartans getting behind Scott. Picked up by Richardson. Works around to Kinchin, but Kinchin throws up the boards, but there's nobody up there. Gets redirected back. Springer to Brandon behind his net. Loses it. Spartans are right there. Got to be careful of Chance in front. But the Stars able to break it up. Brandon's going to skate it through neutral. Connects with Deloach. To Duncan, to Deloach. Oh, Deloach misses the net high. Good play there. Duncan backhand pass to Deloach, but Deloach can't finish. Kicks the field goal, though. They just don't count in this sport. Brandon trying to catch Spartans in the change, but not able to connect with Duncan. Spartans transition back in quickly. Grimm battles in front, takes his man. Goo through center. Arnold going to the net. Goo. Shot, kick, save, goes to the far corner. Reynolds is going to try to pick it up there. He does. But loses it. Arnold sends it around. Grimm to pinch. Grimm, a hot pass, doesn't connect with Reynolds. Comes around to Hawk on the far side, in front of the bench, to Arnold. Throws it towards the net, but it's blocked. Spartans will get it to neutral zone. Grimm here goes to Hawk, far side. And that's deflected up and out of play. Should be a neutral zone face-off. We'll get a change. Hawk and Grimm are going to stay for the D. We're going to get Plumhoff. Why is it there? It went off of their stick. Yeah. Reynolds is losing his mind for a reason because it was off of their stick out of play. It should be a neutral. It was off their stick! You are wrong. Either way. Defensive zone draw. The Stars have it in their zone. Hawk to Grimm. To Plumhoff. That's going to tip in deep. Stars defense goes for a change. Ooh. Plumhoff goes down awkwardly. Burton and Palmer out there for the D. Tang doesn't have the puck on the boards. Palmer has to back up. The Spartans turn it over to Plumhoff, though. He can't hold on to it. Comes to Palmer at center. To Burton. Back to Palmer, far side. Works out to Plumhoff. Plumhoff chips it in, and then gets crushed in front of his bench. In front of their bench. See how the Stars respond. Puck gets all the way past Palmer and Plumhoff on the far side. Burton to get back from his goal line. Works up center to Tang, but Tang can't hold on to it. Spartans will take it back into their zone, almost intercepted by Kinchin. Kinchin watching. Spartans go back and forth in their zone. Stars not able to find it. Springer is on out there with Burton. Burton gets it to Kinchin. Kinchin brings it in just onside. Duncan has a collision, but puck goes to Springer. Springer skates it in. Looks like the boys are trying to do fancy backwards passes there. They're going to have to cut that crap.
Come on, Patrick!
Chance for the Spartans. Far side, in front, not able to connect. Brandon does a good job of tying that up. Clears it. No icing. And the Spartans through center. They'll throw it in on over the net. Puck goes to the far side, picked up by Spartans. Chance in front, broken up by Brandon again. And then a shot by the Spartans just goes wide. Arnold will pick it up there, skates in front of his bench, chips it to Reynolds, who gets it to Goo. Goo and Reynolds, 2-on-1. Shot, Goo scores! Nice shot there by Gavin Goo. To retake the lead, it's going to be a back and forth game at this rate, because we're still early. Reynolds takes the draw, but Spartans win it. Grimm and Hawk out there right now. Shot. Kick save by Stogg. Goes to the far side. Kept in by the Spartans. Comes all the way back around in the near corner. And Goo able to work it to center. Reynolds has it. Just onside. Reynolds shot off the glass behind the net. Goo racing to keep it in. He does. Reynolds in the near corner. Arnold comes in to support Goo behind the net. Change of direction, backhand. Oh, chance for Reynolds, he can't connect. Goo has it, gets it to Burton. Can't hold it at the blue line. Goes across to Hawk, who can't handle it either. Puck looks a little bouncy right now. Arnold gets it in the near boards, chips it in. Spartans have it in their zone. They'll go D to D at the face-off dots. And then the Spartans will chip it in, make a change. Burton back to get it behind Scott. Burton, long pass to Richardson. Gets it off the boards to Plumhoff into the Spartan zone. Plumhoff, Richardson. Richardson can't get the shot off. Puck's to bounce around. Tang, shot just gets deflected wide. Palmer's out there now. Plumhoff has it. Reverses. Tang along the boards. Battling two Spartans. Plumhoff nearby. Spartans chip it up. Palmer does a good job of keeping it in along the wall. Tang comes in and knocks it into the near far corner. Spartans have it though. Good pressure by Tang, but Spartans able to work it out. Bird does a good job of keeping that from being onside, going in onside. Plumhoff. They keep getting Plumhoff this game for some reason early. Line change is made. Pass across. Oh, Springer had it. Interception. That gets it poked off the stick. Brandon goes to Kinchin. Kinchin back to Brandon. Gets it to Deloach off his shin pads into the near corner here. And then Kinchin comes, or that's Duncan, sorry, comes into the hit. And a penalty coming. It's going to be on Duncan.
He's 2 foot tall. What is that?
Probably keep the hands down. That's what I'd say. He had his hands up.
He's right here.
Then you got to keep them in tight and not push it out. They did the same thing to Coleman twice. So Stars get the first penalty of the game. Duncan sits for probably roughing. I didn't look and see what the call was. They can ice it for penalty kills in this weekend, so that's beneficial. Just one of the other fine rule changes we weren't aware of until we got here. Delayed offsides, 2 23-minute halves, and icing on penalty kill. Oh, and the Spartans with a good scoring chance, not able to connect. Hawk minus net, high off the glass, gets it out of the zone. No icing. Stars trying to keep the legs fresh. Kinchin almost gets a turnover there. Spartans will skate through center. In onside. Shot gets deflected up off the glass, high. Near corner. Deloach gets it, and he'll send it down. Kinchin still forechecking well back here on this PK. 52 seconds to go on the power play for the Spartans. They're working through center. Good stick check there by Palmer. Kinchin gets in and sends it back down. Killing some more time. Burton almost reads that play there. Reynolds turns it over. Burton goes in the corner, but Reynolds gets it back, trying to get it out. They send it all the way down. 20 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Stars. Richardson gets a turnover, but just hands it right back to the Spartans. Springer does a good job of getting back and taking that puck away. And he'll throw it down for another good clear. That'll pretty much kill the penalty there. Penalty over. Springer has it in his own zone. Throws up the boards to Duncan, who's straight out of the box. Brandon peels back. Gets the Springer on his blue line. Lots of pressure by the Spartans here. Oof. And a penalty coming up here on Duncan. As soon as the Stars touch it, if they do. Spartans still have it. Delayed penalty coming. Kept it onside. Shot wide, tipped. Behind Skog. Chance in front. And Springer finally touches it. And we're going to get Duncan right back in the box where he came from. That sucks.
That one out.
They give it to Coleman? They got the wrong player. Oh, no, he figured it out. I was about to say, it's like, there's a considerable size difference. And they still got the wrong player. The refs going to lose some credibility if they can't match up stuff. Of course he is. Either way, Stars short-handed again. Spartans are going to set up in the zone. Shot deflected in front. Skog has it. Swallows it up in the gear and gets a whistle. Reynolds to take the draw. He's got Duncan out there, who should probably be serving his penalty, but is able to escape free. Hawk is out there with Grimm. Spartans still have it. They work it at the blue line. Trying to go across, disrupted by Reynolds. He puts it in the far corner. Duncan gets it, flings it out of the zone, and that'll break up some pressure, kill some good time. Forcing the Spartans to regroup from their zone. Duncan comes in and levels his man. Slow to get up off of that play, too. He's coming back into it. Reynolds has it, tries to throw it out. He gets lucky break there. Spartans regrouping from neutral zone. Palmer's out there with Burton. Goo and Arnold, shot on net. Scogg's gonna grab it with the glove and hold on. Goo to take the draw. Spartans put it behind Skog. Burton to get there. Goes around the boards. Arnold does a good job of just tipping that out in the center. It's going to go all the way back to Spartan zone. Goo pressuring. Gets beat. Arnold gets tangled up and falls. Spartans bring it right back in. But Goo and Burton team up. Not able to get it out. Arnold will. Spartans have it. Palmer tries a stick check. Loose off to the side. And it's off the back of the net. Yeah, get the whistle a little quicker there, ref. That's not coming out. Spartans get a very, very near chance there. We get a change, and then you have now Brandon's out there with Springer, Kinchin, and Deloach. Kinchin to take the draw. 24 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Spartans push it forward. Brandon battle behind his net. Kinchin to support there. Does a good job of getting it, throwing it down the full length of the ice. Spartans might have enough time for one more push on the power play. Good read there by Deloach to break it up. Spartans recover though. Kinchin battling in front of his bench. Penalty is over. Tang is on. It comes to him. Oh, and Deloach just didn't see it. Guess there was an offsides there. The chance for the Spartans. Good save there by Skog. Keeps it outside. He's going to go ahead and cover that up and get the whistle. That transitioned very quickly. Skog has the answer.
Late offsides too.
Yeah. Deloach, Payne went in offsides and didn't clear. Deloach trying to jump the draw there twice. Duncan takes the draw. I think the Spartans won it all the way back into their zone. They'll go D to D in front of their goalie. Boot pressures, but it comes to center. Picked up by Duncan in front of his bench. Stops, and then turns it right over, and then gets leveled late. Yes! What? Did you see the ref start to raise his hand, put the whistle in his mouth, and then put it down? He went like this, and then stopped, and lowered it. Just commit, dude, one way or the other. It's not going to be good for either team. We keep doing it like that. Chance for the Stars, Tang across, but Goo not able to redirect it in front, and the goalie gets it, holds on, gets a whistle. Oh my goodness. It's either call it or don't. Don't think about it before moving your arm. Face-off taken by Tang. He wins it. Puck comes to Burton. Burton to the corner for Tang. Tang to Richardson, but he's forced behind the Spartans' net. Looking for options. Gets it to Tang. Up the point to Palmer. Palmer puts it into the corner, but not able to connect. Plumhoff pressures. Tang supporting. Oh, puck loose chance for Plumhoff. He just can't get the handle on it. Just forced wide. Plumhoff still has it. Goes up to Palmer at the blue line. Palmer across to Burton. Burton Shot deflected, and the Spartans do a good job recovering. Palmer again puts it in. Richardson just not able to get it. Spartans defense pretty strong right there on the stick. Plumoff gets ridden into the boards. No call. And the Spartans will get it through center. Chance for Spartans, shot, scores! Tie game at 3. Beats Skog low. Glove side there. I don't know. We have a goalie change. Knapp is in now for Skog. Reynolds takes the draw. He's out there with Goo and Arnold. Springer gets it, chips it up to Arnold on the far side. Takes it in onside, chips it just past Goo. Goes behind the Spartans' net. Spartans chip it up. A good job by Brandon breaking it up, and Spartans still have it. And they'll get it sitting in deep, complete a change. Knapp will stop him back there. Set it up for Springer. Springer creating some space. He'll weave through the neutral zone, gets it in. Shoot! High off the glass. Brandon will get it on the near boards. Put it in behind the Spartans' net. Throwing up the boards. Spartans still control it. Reynolds. The blind pass is intercepted and knocked to center. Springer gets it to Goo. Gets it knocked off his stick, but Arnold is there. Shot. Rebound. Nobody in front. The Spartans will get it to center now. Hawk and Grimm are on. Shot. Saved by Knapp. Hawk into the far corner. Gets it up to Arnold. Arnold can't chip it to Goo. And then Spartans throw it in. It's offside. It's delayed. Hawk has it, but he's under pressure. And that's interference! That's interference!
You can't hit him on the game!
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
Finally, they
He wasn't even a caller.
He wasn't. It didn't look like it. I don't know what he's arguing. He didn't even have the puck.
And he's engaging another player. You can't hit a guy engaged.
So Stars get their first chance at a power play. Let's see how it looks. We have Goo out there, Arnold, Deloach. Not able to connect with Arnold. Goes to Springer's out there with Reynolds. Reynolds, shot too high, goes over the net. Somebody yelling, hit the net, which, yeah, that's usually the best way for it. Springer gets it directed towards the net. Rebound. Deloach not able to find it. The Spartans will get it and clear it. Knapp comes out to play it. Leaves it for Springer. He can't connect with Goo. Spartans read it well and intercept and break it up for just a moment. Deloach gets it to Goo. Through the neutral zone. To bring it in. Far side, tries to pass in front. I don't know why he tried. Then puck comes to Springer. Quick shot and a snag with the glove. Held on to by the netminder for the Spartans. Minute 3 to go in the power play. 48-4 to go in the period. Line changes. We're going to get Kinchin out there with Tang and Duncan. Hawk and Grimm. Grimm gets it far wall. Goes across to Hawk. Hawk looking for an opportunity to move the puck. He's going to skate it. Goes to Kinchin. Back up to Hawk. Walks the blue line. Backhand to Kinchin. Kinchin has a lane. Shot gets tipped wide. Grimm gets it. Oh, and Grimm scores! What a shot! He finds the far corner. Is able to elevate that from a weird angle. Make it 4-3 Stars. It's going to be one of those games, folks. See if the Stars can break the cycle or if the Spartans respond. Off the draw, Reynolds loses to the Spartans. They'll get it, try to work it through center. We've got Grimm and Hawk still out there. Shot, Knapp save, goes in the far corner. Spartans pick it up there. They'll work in the far corner. Reynolds, Goo, Arnold. Grimm to pick it up in the near corner. Passes for Reynolds. Reynolds gets it through center. 3-on-2. Reynolds with a step. And at the buzzer, shot is saved. And that ends the first half. Man, so you have 23 minutes of a long change. Woo! I'd almost want that at the beginning of the game instead of at the end. It's weird, the black painting on the back. You can't see the coaches. It's so weird. They just blend in. Like, no, we gotta switch sides.
We usually don't switch sides. Period. You should have
What's that?
We usually don't switch sides when it's a half.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The whole half thing is different to us, so it's totally weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we were saying, it feels like we should have started long changes the first half.
I don't like these two-period things.
Yeah. Why do they do it, you know?
Time management. Just don't have enough time to get Zambonis. And
Yeah.
the more periods you have, the more it starts to stack up.
Yeah, I got you. That's what we were
all
thinking.
These games all day long, they always are late.
Yeah.
And they just end up getting later and later.
What's the nature of the beast, man?
Yeah. Well.
Don't schedule as, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Too much time, too many teams, not enough time.
Yeah. Like coming to a gentleman's agreement, we're gonna do it.
Oh my gosh.
Or maybe they figured out that this is how they do it usually. Huh? Well, he says normally when they do halves, they don't switch sides. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Bobby?
He's not used to the half thing.
None of us are. This is. I don't know what the deal is. They what? Why does that matter? So, start of the second half. Coaches for Stars are a little, I don't know, they're discussing with the refs. But the puck's been dropped. We've got Arnold out there. Goo, Reynolds, Hawk and Grimm. Arnold, far side. Works in front of Goo. Shoot! What a save there by the netminder, I think. And then a chance for Reynolds. Oh, shoot it off the post. Good opportunity here, real quick for the Stars. Arnold still has it. Works it up to Hawk at the blue line. Holds it in. Shot from the point, blocked before it gets to the net. And the Spartans will chip it up to center. Hawk and Grimm have to get back. 4-on-2 as they come into the zone, but the Spartans can't connect. Reynolds on his horse with Goo. 2-on-1. Far side, pass across, broken up. Almost goes into the net there. And then on a defensive line change, Brandon's not able to get to it in time. Brandon and Springer. Brandon moves it to Reynolds. Reynolds with a good cut. He's going to get it in. Brandon, not off. Brandon, shot goes wide. Kinchin on the far side. Keeps it in. Has Deloach. But can't connect, gets it broken. And the Spartans. Duncan tries to come in and disrupt the play off the bench. Spartans will get it in and they'll do a line change. Duncan behind Knack sets up. And Duncan still has it. He'll skate it through his zone. Gets it through neutral zone to Deloach. Gets it to Springer. Springer, shot. That's high, blocked. Gloved by a Spartans player. Springer gets it, directs it back to Deloach on the far wall. Puck bounces off his stick in the corner. And then the Spartans trying to stretch. They'll connect on the play here. Looked like they may have been offsides, but the ref is not in any position to make the right call there. And the Spartans. Palmer's going to get it. Works it to Deloach. Gets it back to Palmer, but the puck didn't move where it needed to. Palmer working it in front of the Spartans bench, but comes to the neutral zone. Burton gets it. He'll throw it in deep. Palmer and Burton will reset their positions. Plumoff and Tang are out there. Richardson's coming on. Intercepts it. Good job there. Reading the play. Tang battling in the corner. Spartans directed around the far side. Plumoff going to pressure. Palmer does a good job of redirecting it back into Spartan zone. But they have it. They work down in front of their net. Burton gets it in. And then the defense is changing and the puck comes to the points. The Spartans are there. Grimm forces that shot to go high and wide. Hawk on the far side. Puck squirts to Arnold. Arnold across to Richardson, who's late in his shift. Gets rocked after he tries to center that with Arnold. Makes the good play. He's going to go to the bench for a change. Puck comes up to Hawk at the blue line. He's going to walk it. Shot is blocked. Goo, fresh off the bench, intercepts, keeps the Spartans from making any pressure there. Grimm goes to Hawk. Hawk up to Goo, chips it in. Reynolds is close by. It's almost a high stick or a slash. Reynolds walks it. Shot goes just, I think it's a paddle save there by Spartans netminder. Hawk with the puck. Has a lane. Slap shot. Save. Rebound. Loose in. The goalie finds it. Covers it up for the whistle. So we'll get Duncan out there, Kinchin, Deloach, with Brandon and Springer. Puck is won. Duncan has it behind the net. Works up to Brandon. Brandon from the blue line. Shot. It's going to be wide. And the rebound comes all the way up to the dots. Spartans will work it out to the neutral zone. They'll enter the star zone. Brandon nearby. Shot deflected off of Brandon's stick and up out of play. Get a full change in the defensive zone to Knapp's left. We're going to get Reynolds, Arnold, Goo, who makes a block there. Hawk and Grimm, man in the defensive side of things. Puck comes to Goo. He gets it up to Arnold off his skates. Reynolds trying to leg it out. Win the puck race. Oh, and a nice stick there by Spartans to knock that puck down midair. Forcing the Stars to regroup. They're caught too deep. Grimm from his own zone. Works it to Goo. But still, Spartans bringing a lot of pressure, forcing the Stars to regroup. Hawk with some time space. Cuts the middle. Shot deflected off a Spartan stick, up and out of play as well. But an offensive zone draw coming for the Stars in the near corner.
I knew that was there.
It's like, oh crap!
I forgot all about it. I knew it was so long.
We're going to get Tang, Richardson, Plumhoff, Burton, and Palmer. Richardson gets the face off. Burton shot, blocked in front. He's had a couple of sneaky shots there from Burton this early in the season, but that one gets blocked in front. Tang is still working down low with Richardson. Holy crap! Tang gets hit right in the back, into the boards, no call. He's back up. He's going to get the puck to Richardson. Richardson, far side. Brings it in. Changing speed a little bit. Trying to create some space. To Tang. Shot front. Loose. Shoot that, Burt. Oh, on net, though. Burton with a shot that goes wide. Palmer on the far side. Keeps it in, but turns it over. Spartans were able to read the play. Burton has it at center. Waiting for the Stars to clear. Burton brings it in. Step. Shot. Good kick save there to the far side. Kinchin on. The Spartans will get it out. It's going to come to Brandon in his own zone. Rolling puck, it rolls off a stick. Chance for the Spartans, but Brandon able to do a good job of recovering, staying on that puck. Deloach from his bench. Pass gets deflected into the zone by Kinchin. Springer's out there now. Duncan not able to catch that. Springer at center. Ships it into the Spartan zone. 17:03 to go here in the second half. Deloach pressuring. Good job there by Duncan to intercept that. Duncan getting battling two. Deloach has it in the far corner. Shot offside of the net. Rebound shot by Duncan. Gets the rebound and a little extra from both a shot attempt and the defense of the Spartans. It's good pressure though. Shot paddle save by the netminder. Goo is in offsides. Were we offsides? I looked up for a second. Neutral zone draw to be taken by Reynolds. It's got Arnold and Goo, Hawk and Grimm. Puck goes in Spartan zone. They'll clear it to the neutral zone. But it goes, passed by Reynolds, goes through the wickets of Hawk all the way down behind Knapp. Spartans pressuring back behind the net. Hawk tries to get it to Goo. Can't handle it. Sets up. Brings it in on sides. Reynolds, shot. Wide off the glove and itself clears. We're going to take a shot like that. Let's get up on net, boys. Hawk regrouping from his own end. Skating. Works it to Arnold. Arnold connects with Reynolds, who's just offsides. Restart from the neutral zone. I don't know about that one. Oh, well. Either that or skate faster. Gonna get Tang, Richardson, Plumhoff, Burton, and Palmer. That's offsides, but they have it. That's brought in by Spartans with the new rules. That should be icing. And it is. So we'll get an offensive zone draw here. Like I said, we got Tang, Richardson, and Plumhoff. Palmer and Burton man in the blue line. 15:39 here left in the second half. Tang leans in. Wins it to Palmer. Palmer goes across and it's intercepted. And comes out to the neutral, but Richardson's able to quickly get it back in. But then quickly recovered by the Spartans. Burton from the near corner in the zone. Has two Spartans nearby. Tang comes in to help. Still battling along the boards. Can't get it to Richardson. Richardson sidestepped the hit. Would have been an interference call if he connected. Shot! Rebound! Plumoff gets a rebound and gets hit a couple times down there in front. Being too close to their goalie, but he's going to the hard work right there. So the Stars getting a couple chances, but not a lot of second and third chances. The goalie's doing a good job of bottling up the rebounds. And when there's rebounds there, we're not. Spartans win the faceoff. We've got Duncan, Deloach, and Kinchin out there right now. Springer and Brandon and Kinchin leveled. And the Spartans able to clear it. Brandon trying to get back. Springer with him. And the puck's going to come to Kinchin in his own blue line. He's the lone star up. He's going to have to work it into his zone himself. Gets it knocked off his stick. And then Springer on the near boards. Gets it to the neutral zone. Spartans have to regroup to get onside. And then Springer will take it. Clears it to the neutral zone. Deloach trying to stay on it. And Springer comes up trying to force it through. He does. Deloach has Kinchin far side. Deloach shot. Rebound goes to the near corner. A couple of Spartans players are down in front of the net. Springer has it in the near wall. Goes to the corner to Kinchin. Kinchin shot. It's to nobody. And it's going to clear. Reynolds is back. Gets it across to Grimm. Grimm from here in front. Back across to Reynolds with the lane. Starts making a change. Far side drop. Goo shot. Rebound off the post to the side. Reynolds has it behind the net. Gets it to Grimm. Puck is bouncing. Goes across to Hawk. Hawk shot gets deflected. Off the wall behind. Goo has it there. To Grimm. Grimm walks the blue line. Back to Goo. Nice stick handle by Goo. Chance in front. Good kick save there by the netminder. And the Spartans will work it to center. No call there. Just battling. Ooh, that could be interference. Stars working in. Goo. Reynolds going to the net. Goo through the legs. Backhand in front. And Reynolds' stick is lifted. It's like Tang in front to Goo. Can't get it on net. Palmer and Burton out there right now. 12:55 in the half. Tang. Reynolds in front, but not able to connect. Palmer is going to have to get on his horse to get there. He'll be late. Burton with a good job, but Palmer's there to support. Palmer along the far boards. Still pushing. Goes behind Knapp. Puck goes to the far side. Palmer watching in front. Burton working behind. Good job by Burton to get it to Tang. Tang to Reynolds. Reynolds shot. Glove save and held on to for an offensive zone draw coming up here. 12:20 to go. Games will stay tied if they end up in ties. We already saw one earlier on the other side. So we'll see what happens here. Stars clinging to a 4-3 lead. Spartans win the draw. They're going to get it to center. Brandon is back with Springer. Spartans get step around, pass in front. And the shot's never able to get on net. It's deflected wide. Spartans still have it though. Backhand chance goes behind the net. In front, but Richardson's there to get it off the boards, but not out. And finally, Arnold will recover. And he'll get it in deep. Plumoff out there. Pressuring. Puck comes to Springer. Keeps it along the far boards. Plumoff working to get it in onside, but Spartans pressure it. Puck gets deflected into the glass behind Knapp. It's going to be Springer battling over there with Arnold. And Brandon's going to come away with it. Brandon looking for options. Works it to Richardson. Dodges a hit there on the boards. Smart heads up play there. Duncan pressuring in the offensive zone. Spartans bring it in just onside. Working through the center. still loose in front. Spartan shot blocked. Bounces right to him. Kinchin trying to battle in the slot. Spartans working up to the point. From the circle, shot glove saved by Nat. He'll hold on to that. 10:40 to go here in the second half. We're going to get a short one here. Duncan Deloach. Is that Goo? With Grimm and Hawk. Goo gives the puck right off Deloach's skates. It's in behind Nat. On the net, we get the whistle, and we'll have another defensive zone draw. We're going to get a neutral zone draw. I guess the puck was put there on the back of the net by the Spartans, so that brings the face-off out of the zone. Duncan to take it. I think Spartans put it on Grimm. He's got to go get it from inside his zone. Sends it around to Hawk far side. Hawk to Deloach. Touch pass to Duncan. He's in with Goo. Tries to work around, and Goo not able to direct it on net. Goes to the near corner. Deloach almost able to one-hand it, but Spartans have some speed here. Hawk and Grimm back. Spartans in on side. Drop pass is taken over by Goo. Goo tries to connect with Duncan. Duncan battling all the way back in the Spartan zone. And he'll get it. Time, space, goes across to Hawk. Hawk, just shoot it, dude. The shot goes wide. Off a deflection by the Spartans. Goo still working behind the net. Tries to get in front. Oh, and he gets it to Duncan. And Duncan doesn't get a clean shot off, and a nice save by the nutman goalie there. He didn't get all of it. Good try there by Goo to Duncan. Spartans goalie has it. We'll get Reynolds, Kinchin, Arnold, Burton, and Palmer. Spartans win the draw. Kinchin's going to get to it first. To Reynolds, who spins, shoots, it's off the post. Palmer to pinch on the far side. Does a good job of disrupting the play. The puck is stuck along the boards. And then Reynolds to Burton. Shot. Glove save. Nope. So they're loose off the side. Arnold works up to Palmer. And it's a hot pass. Forcing Palmer to center. Palmer under pressure. Working all the way back. Does a good job of recovering. Burton in the near boards. To Kinchin. Kinchin not able to get it out though. He should have let Burton go there. He had the momentum. Oh. Burton from his blue line across to Palmer. Palmer trying to stick handle into the crowd. Puts it in deep. All the Stars are going to make a change. Spartans going to try to catch him. Springer's out there pressuring in the near corner. With Richardson nearby. Tang coming in to help. Brandon in the far side. Plum off. At center. Good job. Gets it to Richardson. Yeah, that's offsides. Richardson couldn't put the brakes on enough, and Stars are offsides. Tang takes the draw. Got Richardson out there with Plumoff. Brandon and Springer. Tang forces it to Springer. Gets it to Plumoff, far side. Tang enters the zone, but can't connect with Richardson, and it bounces right to him. Tang from behind the net. Trying to handle it. Puck's getting a little rolly today. Tang works up to Brandon. Brandon across to Springer. Springer shot is blocked. And Springer's going to get hard back in front of his bench to get to it. Gets it to Brandon. Brandon turns it over and gets it knocked right to him. But the Spartans still have it, pressuring. Backhand chance. Wide off the glass. And Brandon will get it, just fling it down for an icing to relieve some pressure. .7:38 to go. Duncan leans in, takes the draw. Kinchin wins it to Kinchin. Gets it to the neutral zone. Kinchin trying to work it into the Spartan zone, but can't. Hawk is out there with Grimm. Spartans entering. Shot. Glove saved by Knapp. He's going to hold on to that. Get a far side face-off. Hawk gets it off the face-off behind the net to Grimm. Grimm connects with Goo, who's out there with Reynolds and Arnold. Goo enters the Spartan zone, leaves it for Reynolds. Reynolds directs it towards the net, tipped behind. Hawk on the far side, keeps it in. Arnold. Pass disrupted and cleared to center. Hawk is back to recover. Pressured by the Spartans all the way into his zone. Nice move. He's going to get it into center. Brings it in on sides. Tries to cut to the middle with the reach, but loses it off the end of his stick. Spartans will take it away and they'll clear it. Burton, fresh on the bench. Gets it to Arnold. Arnold, cross to Hawk. Able to tie it up. Reynolds, shot. Rebound goes off to the far side. Goo almost able to intercept behind the net. High flip. It's going to come to Burton at center. Under pressure, gets it to Palmer. Palmer works it to Arnold. Arnold, he's got Goof breaking over here. That's going to be icing. Oh, nope, Reynolds can't get a pass across to Goo. Palmer battles back. Shot gets deflected into the corner by Knapp. And then Arnold pushes it up. Palmer with Tang battling. Palmer finds it. Shoot! Oh, and a nice save. Palmer with a good chance there. Plumoff has it. Puts it in deep. Tang battling in the corner here with Richardson. Tang has it. Puts it up the boards to Brandon. Brandon, shot towards the net. It's going to go wide. Oh, Wes. Palmer keeps it in. And the Spartans will get it out as Palmer changes. Springer and Brandon back. Chance that just wide. Doesn't miss by much from the looks of it from here. Spartans go D-to-D at the blue line. Slap shot. Blocked in front. Chance again gets deflected wide. Near corner. Brandon battling. Tang in the corner. Stars looking a little discombobulated right now. Spartans buzzing. Shot deflected, and Knapp is going to find it and hold on to it. Woo! .441 to go here in the second half. Duncan's going to lean in on the draw. Deloach, Kinchin, Hawk, and Grimm. I think Duncan and Kinchin have that worked out. Kinchin just a step off there. Duncan from behind his net finds a wall. It's another interference. No call. Pass up to Duncan, trying to connect it to Deloach, and it goes up. Duncan into the corner, battling. Creates some space. Up the boards to Hawk at the blue line. Blue line, walk by Hawk. Shot, deflected.
Call the cross check.
Penalty coming up here against the Spartans. Cross-checking is the call. So the Stars will get a power play chance here with 4:04 to go. We're going to get Deloach, Reynolds, Arnold, Springer, and Goo. Puck doesn't move off the dot very much. The Spartans will get it cleared down. No icing. Knapp was starting to raise his hand, but and he'll get it. Send it all the way down to the Spartans' end. Reynolds will keep it in. Shot. Deflected. Rebound. Oh, and Arnold was almost able to wrap it up. Nice shoulder save there. Goo, shot. That one's going to miss wide and self-clear, forcing Springer all the way back to his zone. Springer not a clean pass to Goo, but able to connect. And then Goo just can't. Reynolds wasn't ready for that one. And that's offsides. That'll bring a full change for the Stars. We'll get Hawk and Grimm out there now with Tang, Duncan, and Kinchin. Kinchin leans in. Duncan brings it into the Spartan zone. Steps into the corner, drives in front of the net, and gets leveled. And the Spartans will put it on net. Oh, they got to communicate there. Knapp gets the puck to Grimm. Spartans have it, though, in the zone, shorthanded. Kinchin almost able to get there. Hawk has to battle in the corner. And Duncan's going to pick it up. He's able to connect with Tang. Has a little bit of space. He's got Grimm with him. Kinchin. Kinchin on the far side. Gets it to Hawk. Hawk fans on it. Spartans continue to pressure well. Hawk to Duncan at the blue line. To Tang, who loses it. Very discombobulated. No call there. Getting upset. Burton. Trying to will it in himself. He does. Buys some time for the Stars to change. Burton works it to Reynolds. Reynolds, shot, kick save into the corner. 2 seconds on the power play. Stars weren't able to really do anything with it. Still pressuring though. Arnold to Goo. Goo, not realizing somebody's coming behind him, tries to work it on net, but can't. Springer getting on his horse back here. Spartans turn it over, but only momentarily. 1:43 to go here in the half. Burton near corner, gets it out of the zone. Who's going to try to get to it first? He does, leaves it for Reynolds. Reynolds, bouncing puck. Can't hold on to it or control it very well. Spartans will transition back into the Star zone. Reynolds from behind now. Works to Arnold. Arnold takes it off the skate. Yeah. There's a mental fog set in right now. The boys are needing to figure it out. Stars are able to get it to the zone. Reynolds, 2-on-1 to Arnold. Arnold, nice play by the Spartans, not able to connect. 1:03 to go in the half. Spartans have it from behind their net. Spartans bringing it in. Kinchin back checking. Brandon can't hold on to it. Shot. Blocked, I think, by Springer. He has it in the near corner. And the Spartans are pressuring well back there. 45 to go in the game. Deloach does a good job of deflecting that all the way down to Spartan zone. Spartans aren't able to pull their goalie. Duncan buying some time. Spartans still have it, but they're all the way back in their zone. Good read there by Brandon to break that up. Deloach to Duncan. Duncan from the dot, sidesteps, but still working to get it in the zone or in front of the net. Kinchin from the corner. 12 seconds to go. Spartans with a chance here. Grimm and Hawk back. Shot. Goes off a Knapp. Nice save there, and Hawk behind Knapp. Still trying, and then Grimm does a good job of coming in and breaking that up. And the game ends 4-3. A nail biter for sure.
Good job, White.
The Stars able to hold on there at the end. So our final 4-3.